get DQ'd. Like, actually, in the prelim swim, I was like, make sure the last one off the blocks. And but you know, the 200 IM is definitely more of a fun event for me. I wasn't really expecting much. I was definitely disappointed in the time, but it's a 200, and I'm not really a sprinter at all, so I'll take it.
And the 400 IM, that was a battle with Maya Dorado.
Yeah.
A little bit off of where the swims were last year.
Yeah.
But it was still a gutsy win. How did that 4 IM feel?
Terrible. It was probably the hardest 400 IM I've ever swam, but you know, NC's is more about the wins and not the times. You know, it's more about the points. So I was really glad that I was able to get some points for the team, and you know, we really needed that. So, you know, I'll take the win if I can get it. So
400 IM is always a tough person's race, but it really looked like you grabbed hold of it and just tried to hold on in the 4 IM. Was it one of the tougher 400 IMs? Not that any of them are easy that you've been through.
Yeah, and especially short course, because I'm not all that strong short course, and I knew the rest of the field was really strong, and so it's sort of nerve-wracking knowing that there's a race across all 8 lanes, and you don't know who's going to be where at what point in the race. So I was trying to go out as hard as I could and try to hold on, and I think that's why I hurt so bad, but I'm glad I came out with the win.
What's going through your head in a tight battle like that? You and Maya Dorado, through the breaststroke, through the freestyle, shoulder to shoulder, what's going through your head at that point?
It's pretty difficult to stay mentally strong. I think more mentally strong, or it's harder to stay more mentally strong than physically strong, just because you sort of want to give up because that's the easier thing to do, but you know, to stay with it, it's something I do in practice every day with the guys and stuff, so thanks to Troy for always putting me in the D group with the guys and stuff, but yeah, it's very hard.
When it comes to your short course disadvantage, like you just mentioned, the 200 backstroke tonight is all about short course when you're racing someone like Pelton. So going into it, just snuck into that A final, and 151, which was right around where you were last year. How'd that swim feel?
It felt okay. It definitely went a lot better than I was expecting, especially after this morning. I really wasn't expecting the event to be that fast, so I sort of just was going into it tonight with an open mind. You know, whatever happened, happened, and I was definitely glad to get third, but we have a lot to improve upon, and I didn't really do what I needed to do in the fall, so I'll get back to work starting tomorrow, I guess.
No break?
No.
Long course season starts tomorrow?
Yeah, I can't afford a break, not after the fall. I know I didn't do what I needed to do, so now it's sort of time just to get back into gear and get back into shape, I guess. So.
Are you referring to your post-Olympic break?
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody sort of goes through it after the Olympics. You know, you don't really want to get back into it, and I mean, I went through it. I know a lot of other people went through it, but I definitely recognize that, and I'll know that, you know, it's time to get back to work. So.
A lot of the girls who you've been friends with from the national team here at this meet, how much chitter chat is going on in a ready room with you know, someone like Allison Schmidt or maybe Bootsma or any of those people? How much do you get a chance to talk with some of those Olympic teammates here at this meet and kind of reunite a little bit? It's
been awesome catching up, because I mean, I haven't seen some of these people since like Golden Goggles, because a lot of people are in Pac-12, different conferences, so it's so good to be able to catch up. And you know, we're, other than like our faces falling off from this chlorine in the pool, they need to fix it, but we're all very excited to come back here for Indy in June for trials, so I'm sure we'll remingle again in June. So.
Thanks, EB.
Great job this weekend.
Thank you.